Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Lavinia with Top Notch Property Management, and today we'll be talking about signing the lease, but with a twist from the tenant's perspective. In the previous episode we were talking about how to sign the lease, how to prepare for the process of signing the lease from a landlord or property manager perspective. But today we'll talk about the tenant's perspective. And that's because somebody commented on wanting to know how to prepare for it as a tenant. And I made a joke. I said you just have to behave, pay the rent on time, make sure you don't destroy the property, and everything is good. But those are their obligations, but they also have rights. So you have to check with your state. Each state has a different rule and regulation, but for Florida state, we have the Florida Residential Landlord and Tenant Act that is found in Chapter 83, Part 2 of the Florida Statutes, and you can find it online at www.leg.state.fl.us/statutes. So one of the benefits that you will get when signing the lease is that the amount of the rent will freeze for the period of time that you agreed upon when signing the lease. So if the market goes up and rents are increasing, then you can rest assured that you won't have to pay more than you already established. But you will also be tied to that property for the length of the lease. So that means you won't be able to move out before the lease will end. You have to check with your state, but in Florida, the landlord does not have to release you of the lease in case you lose your job or your employer transfers you to a different state, or your spouse, partner, or roommate moves out, separates, or even dies. So if you want to be covered in those situations, make sure to include those clauses in the lease. And if the clauses are not there, ask the landlord or the property manager to include them in the lease. If they don't accept and you're not okay with it, don't sign it. The property wasn't meant to be for you. If the lease is less than 12 months, it could be an oral agreement, but by all means, don't go that route. Doesn't matter for how many months you agreed on with the landlord or property manager, make sure you have a written agreement, because misunderstandings can happen and then it's like you said, he said, she said. You don't want these situations. You want to have everything written. They most likely will put you to sign on each paper, initial each page of the contract, which we do. So make sure you read thoroughly. Don't leave any part without reading it or without understanding exactly what they ask. Don't rush to sign it. They have time to wait for you. You are the star of the day. Due to you, they have a property that will be rented out and will produce income. And make sure you don't leave any empty space, no blank spaces on the agreement, especially when it comes to fees like late fees or anything like that. You don't want them to put an amount there that you did not agree upon previously, because hey, not all property managers are awesome and honest like us, so you better contact us. And since we are here with the conversation, hit the like button, subscribe, and check our website www.topnotchpropertymanagement.com, and you can always contact me. My email will be down below. But let's continue. After you sign it, make sure to keep a copy for you, and keep a copy of any receipt and all the conversations that you have with the landlord throughout your lease agreement. Be certain before signing that agreement that you understood the amount of the rent that you have to pay, when is it due, who's responsible for paying the utilities. Make sure you understand all of this and you agree and then sign. If they don't come with the initiative of doing a moving inspection, that's a big red flag. They should. Who knows, maybe the property manager is in love and she completely forgot about it. You have your due diligence, be prepared and tell them, let's do a move-in inspection. You have to go through the property, assess the condition of the carpet, the flooring, the walls, the appliances, if it comes to with furniture, everything in the property. You have to assess the condition of the property. And after you both agree on the condition of the property and you take pictures, then sign it and keep a copy of it. And like that, when you move out, they cannot charge you for any damages that you're not responsible for. Alright guys, this was sweet and short. As I was saying, like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, you can contact me. You can also check our website, www.topnotchpropertymanagement.com. Alright, so until next time, have a great day!